What is up, obscure mic people? I've got a beast in the studio with me today, and I mean a beast. Saramonic SR-MV7000. Absolute monster of a USB and XLR condenser microphone with an absolute monster of a pop filter. Holy smokes. So this thing runs $299. It is bigger than any USB microphone I have ever used in my entire life. Let's take a look at it real quick. All right, let's take a look at the Saramonic SR-MV7000. A lot of bells and whistles here. We've got a mute switch first and foremost. Mute switch is off. We do have a headphone volume control, although there is no latency free monitoring here. We've got a gain control where you can boost the signal 10 dB if you would like, 20 dB if you would like, and a whopping 30 dB if you would like. That's a lot of dB. That's what she said. I don't even know what that means. Low cut filter where you can crank that on and get a less bassy, more clear and forward sound. We've got polar patterns here. Omnidirectional, where no matter where you turn the mic, you're still going to pick up sound all the way around this thing. You've got a figure 8 pattern where you can talk into the front and the rear and get sound and nothing anywhere else. We've also got a stereo mode where if you talk to the left and talk to the right, you're going to get the stereo sound left and right, left and right and right and left and right and left and left and right. On the bottom of this beast, you're going to get a 5-pin XLR out, which you can use with the breakout cable I'll show you in a minute that goes left and right channels for stereo. Your headphone jack, which is just for computer playback. You got a USB-C connection and a 5/8 threading in case you want to take this off its provided stand and put on a boom arm. And that's the SR-MV7000. So now that you've seen all the buttons and features on this microphone, let's do some tests. Let's first take down the gigantic windscreen that has its own mount. Look at that. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. When you get right on top of the MV7000, this is what it sounds like. When you're right on top of the MV7000, this is what it sounds like. I'm going to spin the microphone 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 90 degrees again, and then back around to the front of the microphone. We're going to use the pop filter for the remaining test of this microphone, but my goodness, if you need a big one, that's what she said, this might be the microphone for you. Now, you may see that I'm not wearing headphones. There's a reason for that. We've got a headphone jack on the bottom, as you saw earlier, but it does not provide latency-free monitoring. The website and the listings say it does, but this is my second one, and I've also consulted with people that have owned it, the same microphone. No one has latency-free monitoring. You get computer playback and USB playback, but no latency-free monitoring. For $300, that's a little bit of a mess there. That's kind of hard to overlook. Now, granted, if you need a microphone that has all those patterns, figure 8, Omni, all that good stuff, then maybe this is the microphone for you. And let me go on record as saying most Saramonic products that I have tested lately, thanks to Saramonic for sending this one over along with the others, really not a lot of complaints about, especially the dynamic and shotgun microphones. Now, where things have lacked a little bit so far for me is in the condenser category for Saramonic's microphones. And this one, well, honestly, I can't really say much about this one because I I can't hear it in my headphones. But through some of the tests that I've done, I thought it sounded pretty solid, but I don't know about $300 solid. Again, you're getting a lot in the package. You do get a USB C to C, which I'm using now. You get an A to C. You get a XLR with the multi-pin connector and the stereo XLR outputs there. For all intents and purposes, I think this is more of a USB microphone, but I will throw an XLR clip in there for you to listen to hear what it sounds like with the stereo outs, and we'll do a little stereo action there as well. But yeah, $299, just not real sure about that. If they drop the price a good bit, then I think this could be a pretty useful microphone for someone who needs XLR and USB, but wants multiple polar patterns and wants all the bells and whistles, the low cut filter, the gain staging that you've got on here is kind of cool for a USB microphone. I mean, you don't have to get into your system settings to amp that gain up. And if you're using a device like a tablet or a phone, you can step up the gain that way as well. But it's a very interesting mic, to say the least. Comes with the pop filter. Maybe if it's an all-in-one setup that you're looking for, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. Do up. It's Saramonic. Sorry, but it could be it. This could be it for you. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of Huey Lewis in the news. Is there really a better pound for pound album than Sports? I know I sound like American Psycho, but is there? I don't know if there is. It's a damn good album. Saramonic SR-MV7000. Listen, bottom of everything, it's too expensive. That doesn't mean it's not a good microphone, but it's pretty pricey. Now, again, if this is something you think can be your end-all mic forever, it's not pricey. But if it's a microphone that you're just wanting to add to your locker, $300's a little steep for what you get here. Again, a lot of bells, whistles, and features, but you can get a lot of kit for $300 these days. So maybe a price drop is in order for this one. I don't know. Let's do that sound test of the XLR stereo connection, and I'll see myself out after that. Actually, I'll just say peace out on that. Yeah. Just a simple, quick video, a look at the Saramonic USB beast of a microphone. See you guys next time. Here comes the clip, and then I'm out. All right, so this is a test of the Saramonic SR-MV7000 in XLR mode. I can go left over here. I can go right over here. So you're going to get a lot of changes as I rotate back and forth, left and right in stereo. And the mic, I mean, it does offer a lot in terms of versatility, and it does sound pretty decent. It's just the price point that is really the problem. A little left and right action there too, but fine microphone. Not, it's very, very useful. It's just very expensive. So maybe cut this thing's price in half and we might have a winner here. So Obscure Mics, peace out.